Hi, so today I'm gonna show you something really amazing. We're gonna create a chat agent, but we're gonna use n8n together with WhatsApp, and we're gonna build something truly amazing. One of the reasons we're actually using n8n is that n8n enables you to actually pick and choose what you want to do with your specific agent, so we can build it, we can optimize it, we can transform it into many different things. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you how to create a free n8n account. We're gonna just sign in on the n8n website, and then right down here we can actually just press start a free trial. This will enable you to start a free trial for 14 days without even giving them any bank account information. So I'm just gonna fill in my name here and my email address, password, just use a strong password. And now we can start a free 14 days trial of n8n. And on this section you can just put in whatever. What team are you? IT, I guess. What best describes your company? Automation agency. Which of these do you feel comfortable doing? This site we can just press start automating. And now we're actually in the n8n workspace. It's really simple. We'll just click on create new workflow. I'm not gonna go over everything you can do while using n8n, but hopefully you're gonna learn. So here on the canvas, this is actually how the canvas looks. It's pretty simple once you know where everything is. Here we're gonna press just the plus button, and then we're gonna type WhatsApp. And now we actually have two things to choose from. It's WhatsApp able, and the other thing is WhatsApp Business Cloud. Make sure that you just press on the WhatsApp Business Cloud. And here we can actually choose between 10 different triggers. For this specific one, we're just gonna use the trigger on message. And now here on the WhatsApp trigger, we actually need to connect it with our credentials. So when you click on new credentials, here you will actually get to fill in the client ID and the secret key. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you where to find them. So first off, we're gonna go over to the Meta Business Suite. It comes with every Facebook account. Here on the Meta Business Suite, we're actually gonna go and create a new business portfolio if you don't have one. But if you do have one, you can just press on the settings, and we're gonna go to the apps pages. Here on the apps pages, we're gonna click on add. And now, if it's the first time you're actually creating this, you will actually need to create a new app, but we can't really do that, so we have to confirm on our accounts. Just click continue. Welcome to Meta for developers. In here, just agree, confirm. Just pick something here. I guess we're a developer. Complete registration. And now on this section, we're just gonna create a new app. So we don't have any apps yet. So just click on the create new app button. Create new app. And now we're gonna choose and pick an app name. n8n demo. No, n8n WhatsApp demo. We're gonna click on the next one. Okay, it's certain terms like WhatsApp are not allowed. Then we're gonna just do this. Click next. I'm gonna choose other. And so on this page, we're gonna select an app type. And it's really important to actually select the correct app type. You do have two things to choose from. Either you're a business or you're a consumer. I don't know why it says here in Swedish, might be because I do live in Sweden. But on this page, we're just gonna go and select the business and click next. And on this page, everything looks correct. We're just gonna choose a business portfolio, and we're gonna click create an app. Create this app. And on this page, we will actually need to integrate with WhatsApp. So we're just gonna click setup on the WhatsApp app section. Nice. Here we can just click continue. And what we need to do right now on this page is actually to go up onto our app settings. So yeah, here on the basic, we have our app ID and our app secret. So we'll just copy our app ID, go back to n8n, and link it here to our client ID. Go back now, and we're gonna click show on the app secret. We're gonna copy this, our app secret, and we're gonna paste it on the n8n in our client secret section. And we're gonna click save. So now we actually successfully connected our WhatsApp with our WhatsApp app trigger in n8n. So what we'll need to do right now is to create and set up our agent. So we'll just head over to the plus sign in the corner, and we're gonna search for AI agent. And here we can actually configure our AI agents. It's really different from using your regular ChatGPT. What we can actually do here is to prompt it in the way that we want it to work. So it's our own agent where you have the full control over it. You can configure it in your own specific way for your own specific solutions. Right now, we actually need an action. An action is different from a trigger. A trigger triggers something, an action makes something happen. So right now, we're gonna insert a send message back action, and we're gonna configure it as well. And here we have a workflow. It's really simple. It's just a WhatsApp app trigger, your AI agent, and then your WhatsApp action. And in this case, it's send a message. So we're gonna insert a message, we're gonna trigger the AI, and then the AI is gonna send a message back. But we only have our AI agent module here. We do not have a brain. So we're actually gonna insert a brain into it. And in this case, I'm gonna insert OpenAI. And I'm gonna show you how to connect it to your actual OpenAI. You will need to connect your credentials. Here you can claim free OpenAI API credits, but I actually have my own. So we're gonna select create new credentials. And here we actually need an API key, and I'm gonna show you how to get one. We're gonna go onto the OpenAI page. And here on the OpenAI platform, it can be a little bit messy to actually find what you're searching for. So we're gonna just search for the API keys directly. View and manage your API keys, that's correct. Now, in here, what we would want to do right now is to create a new secret key. So we're gonna just press the secret key button here. We're gonna name it something. In my case, n8n WAP demo or test. On the project, we're gonna just leave it on default project, and we're gonna click create new key. We're gonna copy this key, and we're gonna head back to n8n, and we're gonna paste our key on the right section. So head back to n8n, paste it under your API keys, and now you only have to click save. And this is by far one of the easiest ways to actually connect your OpenAI APIs to your n8n. For the model, we're just going to choose 4.1 mini, that's okay. So what we have actually done right now is that we have taken OpenAI, let's say ChatGPT's brain, the LLM, and we connected our OpenAI chat model to our own OpenAI that we are using our credentials and our tokens from. This is a really simple demonstration, and we're going to keep it simple just for this demo. What we can do in the future, you can also insert a memory, and you can also insert different tools to your AI and configure them even more. So what you can actually do with n8n and AI is almost limitless. And right now we need to configure our WhatsApp account action. It's a bit different than your trigger. What we'll need right here is your access token and your business account ID. And I'm going to show you how to get it. We're going to go head back onto the meta for developers. And here we actually do have, we're going to go on WhatsApp, and then we're going to go on the API setup. And on this page, we can generate our token. but I can see right here that I haven't really put in my phone number. So I will just go ahead and configure this real quick. So here we can put in our own phone number, but I already have it connected. So to create this new demonstration, I will just get a new test number from WhatsApp. So here we have a new test number, and I'm also select a recipient phone number. I'm gonna select it to my own phone number, manage phone numbers. We are in Sweden, that is where I live, and so I do have a Swedish number. I'm gonna insert. Next, and you'll just need to verify your number. I'm not really sure that you have to do this step, but just for precautions we are gonna do it so that we know that it works correctly. Well, and the only thing we actually have to do right now is just to copy our business account ID. It's right here on this section. We're gonna go back to n8n. And here under business account ID, we're just gonna paste it. And now we need our access token. I'm gonna show you how to generate one. We're gonna go back to the meta for developers. And here on the access token section, we can just click generate access token. And now we're gonna need to set up a few things. So we're gonna just click continue. Under this section, we have two different things we can choose from, but I'm just gonna choose the first one, opt in to all current and future WhatsApp accounts. And then we just click continue. And here we can just click save. Okay, so Dzemo Sukurica has been connected to n8n WhatsApp demo, got it. Beautiful. And so now we've actually generated a token. So we're just gonna grab it, copy it, and head back to n8n and paste it. And here under access token, we're just gonna paste it and click save. And so the thing we want to do right now is to configure an agent. So we're gonna click on our AI agent. We're gonna go for the source for prompt. We're gonna click this drop down and we're gonna go on defined below. What we want to do is we want to input some data, but we do not have any data yet. And so to actually get our data, we will need to start this workflow once and see what happens. So we're gonna click on the trigger. Okay, so now we've actually run into a problem running workflow. Let's see if we can manage to fix it. We can go into our agent section, and right here we do not have any prompt, so that's one of the reasons. And on the action section, we need to have a phone number and to define that part of the sections. So we're gonna click on our agent on the prompt section. Right now we're just gonna write text to see what happens. Execute, and the problem is still running. And so what we want to do is we're going to select our phone number. So what we want to do right now is to execute our workflow once to see what happens, and nothing is happening. And so we'll need to click on our send message action, and we're going to put in our recipient phone number. And on the text body, we're just gonna type in test, and I'm gonna show you just in a minute why. And we're gonna execute the step, see what happens. And hopefully nothing really will happen. And so, yeah, so it's waiting for us to create an event in WhatsApp. So what we'll need to do right now is to, because you can see here, right now it's listening for test events. So we're gonna go back to WhatsApp and we're gonna write something to it. And now it can pull in information from our WhatsApp. You can ping this instead of waiting for a test event. Well, don't really need to do that right now. And so we'll head back to an agent. And now we actually have some input information. We didn't have this before. So now when we actually do have it, we want to configure it a bit. Because right now we're just getting a test as a result back. We do not want to have that one. And on the prompt section, we're going to put in the body so that our agent actually knows what we are writing to it. And on the trigger section, what we want to do is to take away the test body, and we need an output, but not from the WhatsApp trigger. We actually need an output from our agent. So we're gonna take that output section and we're gonna paste it in right there, and that's done. So our agent should be able to respond to us right now. So let's try and run this one configuration once again. Hi. Yeah, we need to execute the section. So we'll click on execute. And now we can write to it. Hi. And we can see our agent is working and our LLM as well, and it's sending a message back. Hello, how can I assist you today? And so my workflow right now is inactive. Because it's inactive, every time I do want to run it, I have to press on execute workflow. We do not want to press the execute workflow all the time when we're actually having our agent set up. So we're going to go up to this section where it says inactive, and we're just going to toggle it to active. So now our workflow is actually activated, so we do not have to press the execute workflow button. It will listen for our response and it will execute the agent correctly, and then it will output a response as well. So if you go here to the section, so if we go to our WhatsApp, we can start asking it for something more specific to section. Let's just see if we are using the power of the LLM. So how big is the sun in meters? No, not everyone uses the metric system. Let's see, in volume perhaps. Nice. Let's see if it answers back. And it actually did. The volume of the sun is approximately 1.41 cubics, up to 31 cubic meter. To give you a better sense of the scale, the sun's volume is so large that it could fit 1.3 million Earths inside. That's nice. It sounds legit. I do not know the maths behind it, so I can't really tell if it's true. But the other thing we can actually do with our agents is that we can configure a memory to it, and we can configure tools to it. We're not gonna do it right now, but it's actually super cool that you can do that, because we can customize them and we can do so many different things with them. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna show all of this to you in another video, and we're gonna slowly bridge the knowledge gap together when it comes to AI and configurations.